Hello Virgo, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2020 mini tarot reading. We're going to take a shuffle here in just a second and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, stop by my website. I've included the link down below. Also, if you just have a question or two, I'm going to include the link down below to Instant Go. It's working great for people that have just one or two questions. And let's see here, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. And please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. With all that said, let's get started and see what's coming up for you, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, it says your intuition is going to be sharp, really good and clear. So it says take advantage of that. Use that. If you work with your intuition all the time, that's great. If not, test it. Treat it like a new friend. Let it prove itself to you. It says your hard work from the past, especially in business, is going to pay off. There's going to be new opportunities presenting themselves for you. It says new beginnings in work. It could be new beginnings in relationship too. But I feel really strong about the work you've put in on your business or your idea or your invention. Whatever it is, you're going to really get excited about it again and be able to move forward. It says be careful not to give your power away, meaning that you don't have to say yes every time. You have to do what is best for you. Okay, if you have people, all the time, do this for me, do that for me, I want. If you can, that's great. But also you have to ask, don't do without because of somebody else. It says choices you make now, you're going to be afraid to make some of them, but you got the Two of Swords. You can't choose wrong, it appears. But with that said, it says the only wrong choice would be no choice. With no choice, no change. So if we want something that we've asked for, let's just wait and see what happens with that. It's going to be really good for you. You're going to like what you see. And it says that feeling of disappointment from someone from the past, do the best you can to let it go. This is not a time to carry grudges. Happiness is right before you. The Sun card says when you choose joy, guess what you get is joy. Although things do go up and down, and things go, they're great, they're not so good, they're great, they're not so good. That's okay, because nothing ever stays the same. Remember that when things aren't good, they're not going to stay that way. When they are good too, they're not going to stay that way. So best you can go with the flow. It says things are already in the works for you, especially if you're thinking about learning or changing something that you want to know. This could be a good thing for you. If you're thinking about taking a class or teaching a class, this could be a real good time for that. You have a lot of wisdom and things that you know how to do that people would like to learn from you. Or if you're thinking about taking a class and learning something to do on the side or enhance the work you already do, good time to do that too. You will have the funds to do that. And remember, Virgo, it's supposed to be fun. Everything doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be fun. And it just looks like you're going to reconnect with some old friends over something you're planning on doing. And this is really great. It's going to be good for you. I have the Wheel of Fortune, which means things could really turn out well for you in this area. And remember, if you're doing something where you're being paid to do it, you're worth it. Okay, we can't always give our gifts away. And if you choose to, that certainly is up to you, but there's going to be opportunities for you to make some extra money doing some stuff. And you may have to travel to go do this, but you'll find a way. Okay, for those of you that want that training or change or class or teaching, you're going to, be shown how to do that this month. And it says those that need to travel, you'll have the money for the travel. And feeling like, oh my God, can I really do this? Trust yourself. Ask yourself, how is this serving me? Those are magic words that today, it seems. They've been in my head a lot today for different signs. Ace of Cups says when your mind is filled with spirit, it fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. Remember that. Don't be talked into or out of something by those close to you. But do talk about it. If we're talking about taking a class, teaching a class, doing some kind of travel. If you're in a partnership, a marriage, family, whatever, talk about it. You can find a way. And things can be flexible. Remember that. It says messages are going to be important this month. Those are real messages, whether they be email, Gmail, in your mailbox, something like that. So make sure you're checking all your messages. And you're going to feel victory this month. I have the Ace of Swords and the Empress. So I feel like there's abundance on the way for you. And so many times when we hear the word abundance, we go right to money. Could be money, but it also can be joy, bliss, and ease, or all of the above. It says that inkling that you have, do something about it. Don't be the one who talks about it and never does it. I just have a feeling, Virgo, those things you've been thinking about doing, you're going to start doing them, and you're going to do them really well. And this is going to be good for you. Okay, it's almost like you're going to speak your truth or show your colors, and it's really going to be good. You're going to stand up in a good way. You're going to make your choices for the future. And you also have the Knight of Cups, which means you're going to get what you wish for. You've put a lot of your wants and wishes on the back burner for a while, and it's like you've had an apprenticeship. So apprenticeship is over. Things are going to start falling into place for you. Believe in you. You're strong. When you commit to do something, I don't think there's any stopping you this time. And with that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, Virgo. I so appreciate you dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.